In a version of France where everyone speaks with an American accent for some reason, Francois calls the cops because his sister-in-law has killed his brother. Cops come to investigate and find a somewhat gruesome aftermath of a struggle. The wife has had a breakdown over the death, and the nurse looking after her swats a fly, causing an extreme reaction from the wife, as if it's a family member being killed. Almost like it's foreshadowing something. Either that or she hates breakfast in bed. Concerned about her, Francois visits the wife, and she tells him the story of how his brother was killed. His brother, let's call him Fred, invented a matter transmitter and used it to send a piece of crockery from one place to the other. When that's not getting the results he wants, he puts the family cat into the transmitter and uses it on it. You know, I don't actually feel sorry for what's going to happen to him next after this. Days have gone by and he hasn't come out of his laboratory, and he's wearing a towel over his face to hide something that the wife doesn't seem to think is weird at all. Another day goes past, and the wife just starts bringing in more food for him, and doesn't question for 1 minute why he's walking around with a towel covering his face. Yet another day goes past, and I guess curiosity gets the best of her, because suddenly she cares what's under the towel. She'll probably regret pulling off the towel because it reveals he has a fly head under it, and she screams and faints for a few minutes. Being forced to work for him, she operates the controls to his experiment, and then accidentally crushes him. And by accidentally, I mean, it's clearly not accidental. She tries to save him from it from the wrong end, instead of from behind, which would be a lot easier to get him out from, and he's crushed. The wife finishes telling her tale to the brother-in-law and the cop. Within minutes, the people in the white coats come to take her away because they think she's certifiably insane, which you probably would do if she told that story to anyone. I'm not sure why she thought they'd just believe it and not think she's lost her mind. Francois and the cop, to the direction of the sun, go and look at a spider web where they see the most terrible thing they could ever probably see. The cop picks up a rock and smashes both the spider and what's left of Francois' brother. And then Francois, the widow, and his nephew are really quickly over it.